Hi, all. Jack Higgins with an EarthWorks 2-Minute Turf Talk. This week, we're back with another testimony about how regular applications of C3 can reduce or even eliminate the worm cast issue at a golf course. We're on with Brian O'Malley from Rivervale Country Club. By the way, check out the EarthWorks podcast for the full conversation with Brian.
Well, you tell a great story of when you interviewed for this job, right?
Yeah, they had I think 9 cases of the early bird, and they had earthworm castings on every fairway, every tee.
And it came up in
collars.
the interview, like the folks you were interviewing with.
Oh yeah, that was one of the biggest concerns was the earthworm castings, and I couldn't figure out what they were doing or what was going on. They were trying to spray everything on them, and
Yeah,
nothing
you
was
opened up the
working.
chem shed and found all that stuff.
Yeah, some crazy insecticides and stuff I've never even seen. The early bird was there's 9 cases of that stuff. It was
That stuff's caustic too.
yeah.
Nasty tea tree oil. Very, very rough.
Yeah, so there's a little bit of everything. I think a lot of it was the watering program probably forced them up, but
Okay.
I mean,
So you got C3 in the mix, and you just
I haven't had to deal with earthworms since
it's really nuts.
it didn't even take those like the 3rd application of the C3 on fairways.
Right.
I started seeing it like go away, and then I'm like, I got to use this stuff on tees,
Okay.
and I started using it everywhere, and
It just
it was wild.
it's a tough thing to identify because like I talk to people that use C3 and you know, some people are like, well, I say, do you see anything out of the earthworm castings? And they're like, oh, let me think. Like I really haven't thought about earthworm casts in a long time.
Yeah, if you haven't thought about it and you're not scraping rollers after every fairway mow and that kind of stuff, or the mower comes back and it's so caked with mud, the reel's not spinning, it's probably a good thing.
Then you don't have a problem.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.